Hello friends, most welcome to English Advantage online classes. Friends, in this video, we will study the Hindu editorial analysis and vocabulary along with spotting error questions and also some questions of one word substitution that will be highly useful for SSC CGL exam 2017. So this is part 25th and this video tutorial will be in English language. Now before I proceed further, I would like to recommend you this online mock test series for sure success in all competitive exam. If you want to buy it for 1 year, this is the website you have to visit, test.englishaadvantage.in. From there, first you have to register by putting in your email ID and password. Then you can buy it using your online payment options like Paytm, net banking, debit card and all. And this contains all the subjects, all the sections, and the most important thing regarding this online mock test series is that it contains chapter wise test. So this is highly effective and this is based on latest pattern. So you can go for it and you can ensure your success. Now here we start the real article that was published on 21st May 2017 in the Hindu newspaper. This is regarding the electronic voting machine tampering. Okay, now let me go through this entire article. EVM hackathon from June 3, Election Commission invites parties to send experts to prove tampering charges. Okay, this issue was very prevalent recently where the certain parties or where many parties objected to its authenticity and said that EVM could be tampered with. So this is regarding that. The Election Commission on Saturday invites recognized political parties to an electronic voting machine challenge beginning June 3 to demonstrate that the machine can be or was during the 5 recent assembly elections tampered with. Okay, so the political party said that the machines were tampered with and there was dishonesty involved in the elections. So that is why they are conducting this hackathon. Election Commission is conducting this hackathon. Okay, only Indian experts are allowed to participate in the event. The challenge will be open for 4 to 5 days for the political parties that participated in the assembly. So here we are using the word tampered with, and the spelling of this word always start with TAM. TAMPERED. Tampered with means to interfere, to fiddle around, to fool around with some object, instrument or toy. So this is a very important word. Now let us go ahead. Elections in Goa, Punjab, Manipur, Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh. So these states, in these states, recent elections were conducted. An independent team of experts will supervise the proceedings, which will be video recorded. And Chief Election Commissioner Nasim Jedi. Okay, and you can see the picture, and he is showing all the things regarding this EVM hackathon. Nasim Jedi said the political parties, each of which can nominate 3 experts. Each party can nominate 3 experts. And they had to confirm their participation by 5 p.m. on May 26. Okay, May 26 is the last date for confirmation of participation, and it will be conducted on June 3rd. Each party will be assigned 4 EVMs of their choice. Okay, they will be allocated 4 EVMs of their choice, picked up from EC warehouses in any assembly constituency. Okay, can open machine. They can also accompany the EVMs from warehouses to the venue at the EC headquarters. They can also take the EVM with themselves at their own cost if they think that while taking them to the headquarter, EC headquarter, they can be tampered with. If they doubt it, they can take it with themselves at their own cost. Although the parties experts will be allowed to open and inspect the machine, they will not be allowed to tweak its components. Okay, you cannot disturb its components, because if you disturb the components and circuit of the machine, the whole machine will be changed. As the EC said, changing the internal circuit was like changing the whole device itself. So EVM hackathon from June 3, Election Commission invites parties to send experts to prove tampering charges. Okay, so I think these tampering charges are false and baseless, because these machines are very advanced and they cannot be tampered with. So accompany means go somewhere with someone as a companion or escort. Okay, so this is the meaning of accompany. Okay, now this is the second article, and this is regarding the happiness index. Okay, the Madhya Pradesh to devise happiness index ties up with IIT-Kharagpur to gauge its levels in a state. In all the IITs, IIT-Kharagpur is the first institute to devise happiness index. So this question could also be asked in any competitive exams. Happiness, its pursuit and examination, its essential nature have been considered the domain of philosophy. Okay, the happiness as a abstract noun has been considered the subject or the domain area of philosophy, and ephemeral rather than tangible value. Ephemeral means it's very temporary, or it's intangible, not tangible. Tangible is something that is very concrete, or that is very physical. Okay, the Madhya Pradesh government, however, has tasked the Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur, with finding a quantifiable answer to that eternal question, what constitutes happiness and how happy are people really? Okay, what are the factors that are responsible for one's happiness, and what are the things and what are the factors that are responsible for one's happiness? So they will create a kind of happiness index, and IIT Kharagpur will devise the whole plan. The state government had in July last year set up the Anand Mantralaya, or the Ministry of Happiness, with Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chouhan as its first happiness minister. So this is also very important thing, and this could be asked in any competitive exam. On May 16, his government signed a memorandum for understanding, that is MOU, with IIT Kharagpur, the only institute to have a happiness center. Okay, IIT Kharagpur is the only center that has a happiness, the happiness center. To devise a happiness index for the state, we are collaborating with IIT Kharagpur for the developing state happiness index. In the recent past, countries like Bhutan and Great Britain have worked in this area, or the life satisfaction scale devised by Dr. E.D. Denier. You may be knowing that Bhutan is one of the topmost countries that falls in this index. I think Norway is the number one country that has the highest rating for happiness index. Ancient Indian wisdom that suggests ways of fulfilling and joyous life has never lost its relevance. Yes, this is even today very relevant subject, the happiness. What makes you happy? The money, the success, your life partner, what makes you happy is it may be a very subjective thing. It may be different for different people. That old sagacity has to be brought back in a manner that contemporary society understands and appreciates. Okay, now sagacity means wisdom or prudence. Okay, the old people used to think that if you are content, you are happy. The material things cannot make you happy. So that old sagacity has to be brought back. Mr. Chouhan told the Hindu at 122nd spot for the record. Okay, the India has a position of 122 on the happiness index conducted by the UN, United Nations. India logged in at a dismal 122nd spot. Dismal means very disappointing, not very satisfying. Okay, dismal 122 spot in the World Happiness Report for 2017. Brought out means published, brought out by the United Nations, down 5 points from 2016 survey, where it stood at the 118th spot. Okay, in 2016 it was at 118th, and now it is at 122. So it is even lower by 5 points. According to Manohar Dubey, Chief Executive Officer of the Raj Anand Sansthan, or State Happiness Institute. So this could also be a current affairs question. Manohar Dubey, Chief Executive Officer of the Raj Anand Sansthan, or State Happiness Institute. The brief to IIT Kharagpur is to devise a questionnaire that will bring out the happiness levels of the people with tangible and intangible things. Tangible means physical things that you can touch. Intangible that you can only feel, like happiness or relationships, like friendships. Okay. They will first undertake a survey of all such indices. Indices is the plural form of indexes. Indices. Okay. that world over devise their own questionnaire and include people's perception on issue related to governance and material things. And a validation process will take place through a workshop in December. Only after validation of the index, first they will create the index, then they will get it validated, and after the validation is done, the index will be available. Only after validation of the index, so developed, will there be a large scale survey. Now let us discuss some word meanings. Domain means an area of territory owned or controlled by a particular ruler or government. Okay, domain it's a very good word. The French domains of the Plantagenets. Realm, kingdom, empire, dominion, province, state, territory, lands and dominions. So these are the equivalent or synonym word for domain, and it also imply another meaning, that is an area of interest or an area over which a person has control. So domain is a very good word. More than 25,000 respondents from across Madhya Pradesh to determine levels of happiness in the state. He told the Hindu, the chief minister appeared ready to take on any question over whether the somewhat abstract quest was a fit subject for governance. It can be a fit subject, definitely. Some may doubt that it cannot be a fit subject, and the government should be more concerned about the facilities provided to the citizens and comfort and facilities, and they should not think about these kind of abstract things. But I think this could be a very good thing if the MPCM is introducing this thing. Should government be more concerned about organizing basic material comforts for its citizens? I think this should be a good thing. Tangible means something perceptible by touch or something material. Touchable, palpable is a good word. Okay, so palpable is a synonym for this word. Tactile, material, physical, real, substantial, corporeal, solid and concrete. So these are the synonym for tangible. Now here we start the one word substitutions. Spotting their questions. Now this is the question number 1. The Election Commission on Saturday invited recognized political parties in an electronic voting machine challenge beginning June 3rd to demonstrate that the machine can be overvoted during the 5 recent assembly elections tampered with. Now what is the error in this sentence? Please go through this complete sentence properly, and when you see this word, whenever you notice this word, always remember that this word is followed by to. So after invited, here you have to put to. So that is the error in this sentence, and your answer in this particular sentence will be A. Question number 2. The Election Commission on Saturday invited recognized political parties to an electronic voting machines challenge to demonstrate that the machine can be overvoted during the 5 recent assembly elections tampered with. Now this is a question of sentence improvement, and just notice the spelling of tampered with. T-E-M-P-E-R-E-D. So in place of T-E-M-P-E-R-E-D, you have to write T-A-M-P-E-R-E-D, because this spelling belongs to one's attitude or disposition, like we say short-tempered or short-tempered or high-tempered. So this will be your correct answer. T-A-M-P-E-R-E-D, tampered with. Now let us see the question number 3rd. The state government had in July last year set up the Anand Mantralaya, or the Ministry of Happiness, with Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chouhan as its first happiness minister. Since we are talking about the Mantralaya, and Mantralaya is a singular noun, so as its first is correct. So in this sentence, your answer here will be no improvement, because this we cannot use, because the its with apostrophe in it means it is the short form of it is. So this is incorrect. There we cannot say, because we are talking about a singular body, and this there is inappropriate. So here as its first is correct, and your answer here will be D, that is no improvement required. Question number 4. The Chief Minister appeared ready to, this is a question of fill up, ready to face any question. Okay, this imply that CM is ready to face or ready to take on any question. So here your answer will be 2, that is take on. Turn up means to arrive, make out means to understand or to guess, and bring up means to rear. So here your answer will be 2, that is take on. Question number 5, they will first understand a survey of all such indexes. Now since we are talking about the plural form of index, we have to say indices, not indexes. So here your answer will be 3rd, that is such indices, not index. Now these are the one word substitution, very important questions. A man who is the head of a monastery or an abbey is called abbot. Okay. A man who is the head of a monastery or an abbey is called abbot. Now second one is ritual washing of the body. Ritual washing of the body is called ablution. So this is also important. Question number 3rd, animal with 2 feet is called biped, because bi means 2. One who doesn't follow the usual norms of social life, that is called bohemian. One who abandons his religious faith is called apostate. And the building or buildings occupied by a community of monks or nuns is called abbey. So these are the 6 questions, and these questions have come in SSC CGL previous year examinations. These are the most important questions for SSC CGL. Now these are my details. You can contact me on this number. You can contact me through this email ID. And if you want to buy online mock test series, you have to visit test.englishaadvantage.in. So how did you like this video tutorial? If you have found it useful, kindly like it, share it with your friends. Do send me your final comments, and do not forget to subscribe this channel. Kindly do subscribe and press the bell icon button to get all the notifications regarding the latest update. So thank you very much for watching this video, and I wish you all the best for your bright future. Thank you.